Hello YouTube viewers and random Back to the Future fans. Now today I'm going to be reviewing the Sunstar 1/18 scale metal DeLorean from the movie Back to the Future Part 2. And here it is. First of all, I'm going to take a look at the box. Taking a look at it here, as you can see down in this corner, we've got the Back to the Future logo. Across here we've got Time Machine written in a strange, weird font. Over here we've got the Sunstar logo, and over here the 1/18 scale. As you can see, it's got lightning bolts running across it, which is a nice little feature. It is, of course, blue. Taking a look around the top here, as you can see, it's a little bit damaged. I've had this for quite a while now, and it's a bit dusty. Over the top here, we've got 88 miles an hour. In the background here, in a kind of faded way, we've got the clock tower, and also across here, we've got the time readouts. This has obviously been taken from the first movie at Twin Pines Mall, because it's November 5th, 1955, then October 26th, 1985, and October 26th, 1985, and 2 months before that. So obviously that's from the Twin Pines Mall section. Over here you've got the DeLorean speeding across here with the time trail, with the fire trails behind it. So it's obviously traveling through time, because it's got the bar lit up around here, and it's also got the California Out of Time license plate, which is a nice touch. Inside here, as you can see, we've got some more detail. Back to the Future time machine, the DeLorean flying toward us. And I think it's the exact same on the other side with the DeLorean flying toward us. Yep, it is. Right in the back, as you can see, what I like here is there's a lot more detail than there are on some of the other previous boxes I've reviewed. Okay, and here's the inner section of the box. As you can see across the bottom here, you've got this nice plastic stand here with Sunstar Back to the Future written across it, which is just glorious. On the side here we've got roads, where we're going, we don't need roads, and some more lightning bolts. The cardboard here can be removed to create a perfect display for the DeLorean. And as you can see, with that removed, you've got this perfect little plastic stand for your DeLorean to sit on. Also it has 4 screws. It's screwed on to the base whenever you first get it. I've unscrewed it obviously, but when it sits in place, it looks like this. Kind of, I don't know, the wheels kind of look a bit different, but as you can see, it's just a great, fantastic display for your DeLorean. But enough about the box. I know people complain I spend too much time on it. Let's take a look at the actual DeLorean itself. Okay, and here it is. As you can see, it's so much better detailed than some of the other toys I reviewed, and it just looks so much better. Like it almost looks like it is made from stainless steel, but of course it's die-cast metal, and even in the light here, as you can see, light reflecting off it, it just does look metallic. It looks so fantastic. So picking it up here, immediately the first thing you can tell from this DeLorean is that it's so heavy, because the actual chassis itself and all inner parts are metallic. It's not just the outer section. So taking a look at the front here, as you can see, we've got the DeLorean motor car logo across the front, which is a nice little touch. And across the front here, we've got the little bar that lights up whenever traveling through time. Nice detail here, of course, running across the side here on the wiring and things like that. Around the side here, we've got the other bar. Around the back, if you see here, it's a nice little touch what they've done. As you can see, it now says DeLorean across the back, whereas in some of the other toys it doesn't. Nice little details here, both on the exhausts and on the wiring coming from the backside of the car. A little flaw here is something I've noticed as well. As you can see, this has the Mr. Fusion on the back of it here, so it has the wrong number plate, because it has the out of time number plate. This design should have the barcode number plate. Now I've realised this, and on several other of the DeLorean models of the DeLorean from Back to the Future Part 2. So I've no idea why, for some reason, they keep putting out of time on the back. I guess it's sort of just like a generic plate they could put onto it, because it's all the best bits from the car from the end of the first movie. I don't know if that last sentence made any sense, but whatever. A lot more detail on the back here, as you can see. A lot more little sort of vents along the side of the DeLorean here, especially on Mr. Fusion. It would have been nice if Mr. Fusion was able to open, but it's not. But it is kind of rickety, so it does look like it can be pulled off very easily and removed. As you can see here, there is actually plastic here for the windows on the inside here, which is cool, and I've even got the little design for the little part of the window that slides down so you can open it, which is quite nice. So opening it up here, as you can see, the inside's open. Doesn't want to open, so I'll hold that open. as you can see on the inside here, the seats are detailed fantastically well. There's even seat belts. The detail around the inside of the door looks absolutely fantastic. Inside there you can see the time circuits. There's also a flux capacitor. If I move my phone into place here, as you can see, it just looks absolutely glorious. I mean, the detail on this is phenomenal. My camera really doesn't do it justice. There is a little right just in there. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on a second. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does look absolutely fantastic from that side. So we'll just flick it around to this side to show you the interior from the driver's side. So I'll just pull it up here and flick that up, hold it in place. So as you can see, the steering wheel is detailed fantastically well. So is the dashboard. You can't really see it too well, but inside the little readout, the little display in here is detailed fantastically well. I don't know if you can see the flux capacitor from this side. No, it's too dark. Another fantastic feature, which you rarely get to see in most of the DeLorean models nowadays, is that the actual front boot opens up, the trunk or whatever that's called. And as you can see inside there are little details and stuff. Let me just remove that. Little details such as where you put your water for the front window wipers, and lots of plenty of space there. So it's really nice that they've added that little touch. I really like that. Plus the little thing that was inside that, if I open it up here, this is my actual receipt from the Back to the Future store. So there you go. Something I've kept. A little bit of memorabilia there that's quite special to me. Oh, back in the place. Taking a look underneath the DeLorean here, you can see it's fantastically well detailed. The detail on the chassis is fantastic. Nice little innovative ways that they've hidden the little screw heads there and the screws that allow you to attach it to the base. And fantastic detail the whole way through the back, even to the twin exhausts here. As you can see, it is absolutely superb. Also, there's a little lever here which moves backward and forward, and this allows you, let me see if I can hold it in the right way, to move the wheels in, which is really cool, to allow it to fly, which is fantastic too. Also, it's just a nice little detail that I love. And also, if you have this out of the box and you want to keep it on static display like this, you can just leave the wheels down and it won't roll off your shelf and get destroyed. So it's a nice little feature, and I'm really glad that that's been installed. So in summary, I love this car. It's one of the best, if not the best, DeLorean that you can go out and buy today. Now, I did get this in the Back to the Future store in Florida back when I was over there 8 years ago. So just like Plutonium in the 50s, they are a little hard to come by today. I did, however, see one recently whenever I was in Belfast at a model shop, and it was priced at 60 quid. Now, obviously, because I've still got my little receipt here, which I've covered in sellotape to keep good forever. Let me see if I can find it here. I bought this on June 23rd, 2002 at 4:45 p.m. and I got it for $42 American dollars and 39 cents. And it's absolutely fantastic, and I'm so glad that I bought it when I did. I spent most, if not all, of my holiday money on it, and I'm so glad I did. I kept its box. If you do come across one and you do decide to buy one, please, for the love of God, keep the box in a better condition than I did, because as you can see, it's all dusty and like the plastic's kind of sagged in. Things I don't like about the DeLorean are very, very few things. Because the doors are made from die-cast metal, they are a little bit heavy at the top here, so you can't leave it open. They do fall down quite easily. And also, like I said before, whenever you lift it up, the wheels kind of sag, mainly because they flick back like that. But then again, it does look cool if you have it on display sitting like that as well. And it's so well detailed, it's so beautiful, and I love how the bonnet lifts open at the front here and closes. It's absolutely fantastic. So thanks very much for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there are many more Back to the Future reviews online. Not even Back to the Future reviews, also Doctor Who reviews, Toy Story reviews, Robot Wars reviews. So check those out if you're into them. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.